Morning children. Now fifth question. Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. Shobo's age 5 years from now will be 1/3 of his mother's present age. What are their present ages? Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. So let Shobo's age is equal to, or let Shobo's present age. Shobo's present age is equal to y years. Then what happened to his mother's age? Mother's present age becomes mother's present age is what? What is he saying? 6 times Shobo's age. 6 times. So Shobo's age we have taken as y. Then mother's age becomes 6y because she is 6 times than Shobo's. So Shobo's age after 5 years will be 1/3 of his mother's age. Now present age is y years. After 5 years what will be his age? So after 5 years Shobo's age, or Shobo's age after 5 years also you can write. Shobo's age after 5 years. Now he is y years. After 5 years he will be plus 5. For example, if you are 10 years old now, after 5 years what will be your age? 10 plus 5 becomes 15. Next, Shobo's mother's age. So what is the hint given here? After 5 years, mother's age is 1/3 of Shobo's age. 5 years from now will be 1/3 of his mother's present age. So after 5 years he will be y plus 5 years. So it is given that after 5 years Shobo's age will be 1/3 of mother's present age. It is given that after 5 years Shobo's age will be 1/3 of mother's present age. Mother's present age is what? 6y. After 5 years what is this fellow's age? Y plus 5. So y plus 5. After 5 years this boy's age is 1/3 of his mother's present age. 1/3 of mother's present age is 6y. Now you have to frame the equation. You are getting equation now. What is that? Y plus 5. That is after 5 years this boy's age will be y plus 5. So after 5 years he is going to be 1/3 of his mother's present age. Solve this equation. That means what happens? This becomes y plus 5 is equal to 1/3 into 6y. That is 3 2s are. That means what happens? You will get y plus 5 is equal to 2y. 1/3 of 6y. That is 1/3 into 6y. 3 2s are 2y. Y plus 5 is equal to 2. So y is equal to how much? This y is going that side. 2y minus y is equal to 5. Therefore, y is equal to 5 years. Y is equal to 5 years. That means who is y here? Shobo. So Shobo's present age is 5 years. In the question you are asked to find what are their present ages. Therefore, present age of Shobo you can take, or Shobo's present age. Present age of Shobo is y, that is equal to 5 years. Next, present age of mother. What is her present age 6y. That means 6 into y, how much we got? 5 years. 6 into 5 is 30 years. So therefore, Shobo's age is 5 years and his mother's present age is 30 years. Next question. Sixth question. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mohali village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. At the rate of 100 rupees per meter, it will cost the village panchayat 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? Here there is a rectangular plot. It's a rectangular plot. So its length and breadth are given in the ratio 11:4. So this becomes the length and this becomes the breadth. What is the ratio given? 11:4. So length becomes 11x and breadth becomes 4x. Ratio of length and breadth were given. So 11:4, that is 11x and 4x. What is he saying here? At the rate of 100 rupees per meter, it will cost the village panchayat 75,000 to fence the plot. So they are going to fence this plot. Fencing will be, so this is the fencing outside. They have fenced like this. It costs 75,000 rupees for them at the rate of 100 rupees per meter. 75,000 is the cost for whole fencing of this rectangular plot. So the distance around this or the fencing around this is called the perimeter. So to fence this plot, they spent 75,000 rupees at 100 rupees per meter. So what is the perimeter of this rectangular plot? Do you know? You don't know. So using this hint, you have to find the perimeter. How to find its perimeter? You were given a hint. So 100 rupees per 1 meter. So 100 rupees per 100 rupees per 1 meter they spent. Total they spent 75,000 rupees. How many meters? You will get the perimeter. Okay. Now you need to solve. So here what happens? Ratio of length and breadth is given. 11:4. Ratio of length and breadth is given 11:4. So then length becomes what? 11x. Breadth is equal to 4x. Length is 4x and breadth is, length is 11x and breadth is 4x. So perimeter you need to find. Cost of fencing is given. Cost of fencing is 75,000 rupees at the rate of 100 rupees per meter. At the rate of 100 rupees per meter. That means 100 rupees 1 meter they spent. 75,000 rupees, how many meters? That is 75,000 by 100 gives you 750. That means what is the perimeter of the rectangular? What is this? It is a plot, rectangular plot. So the perimeter of the rectangular plot is 750 meters. Length is given 11x, breadth is given 4x. You are asked to find the length and breadth of the plot. So perimeter is equal to what? How to find the perimeter of a rectangle? 2 of L plus B. So we are going to frame the equation now. Perimeter is equal to 2 of L plus B. Perimeter how much we got? 750 is equal to 2 into length is how much? 11x plus breadth is how much? 4x. So 750 is equal to 11x plus 4x is 15x. So 2 into 15x, that is 30x. So 30x is equal to 750. Therefore x is equal to how much? 750 by 30. 3 2s are 3 5s are. This is equal to 25. X is equal to 25. You are asked to find length and breadth of the rectangle. Therefore, length is equal to what? That is 11x. Breadth is equal to 4x. So, 11 into x. 11 into 25. And this is 4 into 25. Because we got x is equal to 25. So, breadth is equal to 100 meters. And length is equal to 11 5s are 55 to 275. So, therefore, length of the rectangle is 275 meters and breadth of the rectangle is 100 meters. Next question. Seventh question. Hassan buys two kinds of cloth material for school uniform. Hassan buys two kinds of cloth materials for school uniform. Shirt material that cost him 50 rupees per meter and trouser material that cost him 90 rupees per meter. For every 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meters of the trouser material. He sells the materials at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is 36,600 rupees. How much trouser material did he buy? So, this problem includes profit and loss also. So, he bought two types of materials. One material is for shirt and the other material is for trouser. So, shirt material cost 50 rupees per meter and trouser material cost 90 rupees per meter. Then he is saying for every 3 meters of shirt material, he bought 2 meters of trouser material. That means shirt is to trouser ratio is given 3 is to 2. Then he is selling the materials both at a profit. One at 12% profit, the other one at 10% profit respectively. His total sale is 36,600 rupees. How much trouser material did he buy? So, ratio of, here ratio is given. Ratio of shirt material to trouser material. It's given. He is saying that for every 3 meters of shirt material, he bought 2 meters of trouser material. So, what is the ratio given? 3 is to 2. Shirt material he is saying first. So, 3 is to 2. Then what happened? So, let shirt material is, here this is the ratio given. So, shirt material becomes 3x and trouser material becomes, that means trouser material, shirt material means he bought. Let shirt material bought is 3x and trouser material bought is 2x. Next you are given cost. Cost price you are going to find, or cost of shirt material. At what cost he bought? He bought shirt material at 50 rupees per meter. How many meters he bought? 3x. So 3x into 50 becomes 150x. 5 3s are 50, 150x. So this is the cost of shirt material. Next, cost of trouser material which he bought. Yeah, here I am not writing cost of trouser material bought. So he bought trouser material at 90 rupees per meter. He bought 2x meters. 2x into 90 becomes 180x. So cost of trouser material you are having and cost of shirt material you are having. Cost of shirt material is 150x and cost of trouser material is 180x. Next he is selling these at a profit. So shirt material and trouser material at 12% and 10% respectively. Now we are going to find the profit. Profit percent is given. You need to find the profit. Why we found this cost price? Because profit will be calculated on cost price only. So we need to find the cost price first. Profit percent is given to you. So what happens here? What is the profit percent on shirt materials? Profit on shirt material. He sold shirt material at a profit of 12%. So how to find the profit? Profit percent is given. To find the profit, profit percent of CP. So here profit percent is 12. Of CP is how much? 150x. All these formulas you have learnt in your previous class. To find the profit, you need selling price and cost price. When profit percent is given, this will be calculated on cost price. So you are going to find the profit on shirt material. This is how much? This is equal to 180x by 10. So this will go, you will get 18x. Profit on shirt material you got is 18x. Now what is the selling price? Why to find selling price here? Because his total sale is given. Total sale is given. So selling price of shirt material is how much? Selling price of shirt material. Selling price is what? Cost price plus profit. Cost price is how much? 150x. Plus profit is how much? 18x. This is equal to how much? 168x. This is the selling price of shirt material. Now going to trouser material. So profit on trouser material. He sold trouser material also at a profit of 10%. Percentage is given, you are going to find the profit. So profit on trouser material. 10% of, what is the cost price of trouser material? 180x. You got already. So 10 by 100 into 180x is equal to how much? 2 zeros will go. You are getting 18x. That means profit on shirt material is 18x. Profit on trouser material is also 18x. Even the percentage is different. So what is the selling price of trouser material? Selling price of trouser material is how much? Cost price plus profit. Cost price is how much? 180x plus profit is how much? 18x. This is equal to how much? 198x. So selling price of trouser material is 198x and selling price of shirt material is 168x. Total sales is given. Total sale means what? Sale of shirt material and trouser material. So total sale is given. Total sales is equal to how much? 36,600. This 36,600 includes shirt material plus trouser material. So selling price of shirt material is how much? 168x plus selling price of trouser material is how much? 198x is equal to 36,600. So here both the materials were sold for profit only. First one is at 12% profit, next one is at 10% profit. So you need to find the profit and then selling price. Like that only for the next material also profit and selling price. Total sales were given 36,600. To frame the equation, what happens? This is the selling price of shirt material and this is the selling price of trouser material is equal to 36,600. Solve this. 366x is equal to 36,600 rupees. So therefore x is equal to how much? 36,600 by 366. So this is equal to 100. Therefore, x is equal to 100. What is x here? X is what we have taken, the material he bought. What is your question? How much trouser material did he buy? Therefore, trouser material bought is how much trouser material he bought? 2x. Trouser material is 2x. That means 2 into x. X we got as 100. 2 into 100 becomes 200. So how many meters of trouser material he bought? 200 meters. So he bought 200 meters of trouser material. In the question you are asked to find only how much trouser material did he buy. So he bought 200 meters of trouser material. Today's homework is exercise 2.4, 3, 4 sums you have to do in your homework book.